Welcome back. Glad to have you with us as we continue this deep dive into building a bulletproof marriage with Anthony and LaToya Odell and their book, Together We Stand.
I'm ready for more.
Now, they've got a big family.
5 kids, right?
5 kids, that's right. So they definitely have a lot to say about raising a family.
You been there?
Oh, they've been in the trenches. But what I love is that they don't just treat parenting as like a separate thing. They weave it right into the fabric of what makes a strong marriage.
Yeah, they see it as an opportunity to solidify that team aspect of their relationship.
Exactly. They talk about creating this family culture, where discipline is important, staying active together as a family, and really, really engaging with their kids.
And just being present.
Being present, that's huge. But here's what I think is so insightful. They put a huge emphasis on being positive role models for their kids.
Okay, so it's not just do as I say.
No, it's do as I do, which, let's be honest,
Way harder.
much harder. And it really speaks volumes about their values. They talk about striving to live a life that their children will actually want to emulate.
It's about walking the walk.
Walking the walk, not just talking the talk.
And a big part of that for them is education.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're not just talking about academics.
No, it's broader than that.
Yeah.
It's about equipping their kids to make good decisions, to be independent, to be self-aware, to be confident in pursuing their own path.
Giving them the tools they need.
Exactly, to navigate all the complexities of life,
It really makes you think about how parenting, when it's done intentionally, can actually strengthen your marriage. It's like this shared mission.
It is. It's like you're both on the same team working towards this common goal.
Working towards raising these awesome human beings.
Exactly. And sure, it's not always easy. There are going to be bumps along the way.
Oh, definitely.
But the Odells emphasize that having the right partner by your side makes those challenges of parenthood,
More manageable.
more manageable, more rewarding, for sure.
Okay, but what about when life throws those really big curveballs your way?
Right, the stuff that really rocks your world.
Makes you question everything.
Yeah, those moments. Well, the Odells are very upfront about the fact that challenges are inevitable.
Part of the deal.
Part of the deal, yep. They talk about facing financial struggles, those unexpected job losses or medical bills, the complexities of raising kids. Every kid's different. They have their own unique needs and challenges, and just those inevitable storms that come with any long-term commitment.
Because relationships aren't always sunshine and rainbows.
Nope, they're not. And they don't shy away from difficult topics either,
Okay, like what?
Like infidelity, for example.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
It is. And they address it head on, especially Anthony.
Right.
He's particularly passionate about the importance of faithfulness, and he really pushes back against this idea that, men just can't help themselves.
Like it's just a biological thing.
Yeah, he's like, no, it's a choice. He talks about living his life on purpose, making conscious decisions that align with his values, with his commitment to LaToya.
Choosing fidelity.
Choosing fidelity every single day. And he doesn't sugarcoat the potential consequences of infidelity either.
It's not a joke.
He actually describes it as a nuclear bomb in the book, highlighting how devastating and long-lasting the impact can be.
Not just for the couple.
No, but for the entire family, even
Oh.
across generations.
It's powerful imagery.
It is. It really underscores the weight of that choice.
And he doesn't just call out men.
No, he also challenges women
Okay.
to be mindful of the messages they're sending, both verbally and non-verbally.
So it's about both partners.
Absolutely. It's about both partners taking responsibility for their actions and their choices.
And they also offer some really great advice for handling those difficult conversations. Let's be honest.
They're going to come up.
Yeah, they're going to come up in any marriage.
They talk about avoiding those extremes, like, saying you always or you never.
Yeah, those absolute statements
Yeah, because those can really escalate things.
make the other person defensive.
Exactly. And instead, they encourage focusing on the issue at hand, not attacking the person.
So attack the problem, not the person.
Exactly. It's about remembering that you're on the same team, even when you're disagreeing.
Right, and they emphasize the importance of clear and honest communication,
Yes.
but also being sensitive.
Sensitive, yeah.
So finding that balance between expressing your own feelings, but also being mindful of your partner's feelings.
Because sometimes, the way you say something can be just as important as what you're actually saying.
Now, this is interesting. They introduce this concept of embracing stubbornness in marriage.
Stubbornness. I know it sounds counterintuitive, right?
Yeah, how could that possibly be a good thing?
Well, they redefine stubbornness as this dogged determination.
Okay, I like that better.
Yeah, it's this unwavering commitment to upholding your values, to staying true to yourself.
So it's not about being inflexible or refusing to compromise.
No, it's about having a strong sense of self.
And boundaries.
Yes, boundaries. And they believe that this groundedness in your own values can actually be a source of strength in the relationship.
Because if you don't know what you stand for, how can you stand together?
Exactly. It allows for more authentic communication, a deeper understanding of each other's boundaries, which is crucial.
And speaking of boundaries, they also talk about the importance of establishing clear boundaries within the relationship,
Ah,
both with each other
yes.
and with the outside world,
Right. It's about protecting that sacred space of your marriage.
keeping it safe.
Keeping it safe, making sure that both partners feel respected, valued, and heard, and they encourage couples to be mindful of the messages they're sending to others.
Not just what you say, but what you do.
Exactly. It's about being intentional about how you present yourselves as a couple, making sure your actions and your words align with your commitment to each other.
So it's like that saying, don't let anyone dim your shine.
I love that.
Protect what you have.
Yes, protect it fiercely. And, they're very real about the fact that building a marriage that can withstand all these challenges takes work.
Consistent effort.
Consistent effort, yeah.
Yeah.
They actually compare it to the training regimen of a fighter preparing for a match.
Okay, I like that analogy.
Yeah, it's about developing the strength, the resilience, the skills you need to navigate those punches that life inevitably throws your way.
It's a good one.
And they emphasize that it's an ongoing process, It's not like you reach a certain point and you're done.
Yeah, it's a journey.
It's a journey of constantly learning, growing, becoming better together.
And they also remind us that we don't have to do it alone.
Ah, such an important point.
Right. They advocate for seeking guidance, support from others.
Whether it's mentors, therapists, friends who've been through it themselves. People who get it.
People who get it, yeah. It's about building a community of support around your relationship and recognizing that we all need a little help sometimes.
We're not meant to do this alone.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, I love this. They actually bring in a reference to, like, an 80s TV show.
Oh yeah, Tales of the Unexpected.
Tales of the Unexpected. I remember that show.
Me too. And it's such a clever way to illustrate how constantly looking for problems, expecting the worst, can actually blind us to all the good stuff.
To the joy that's right in front of us.
Exactly.
So it's about shifting your focus, right?
Yes, they encourage us to wake up every morning with a sense of gratitude for the blessings in our lives.
Instead of dreading the day.
Yeah, and to approach each day with a spirit of unity, of determination, knowing that you're in it together.
And that ties back to their central message, that mantra, together we stand.
So simple, yet so powerful.
It really is. It's a declaration of unity.
And a reminder that we're stronger together.
That we can face anything as long as we have each other. And ultimately, that seems to be the essence of their message. It's not about this fairy tale ending.
No.
It's about choosing to build something real.
Something that lasts.
Something that lasts brick by brick, day by day.
It's about embracing the journey.
With all its imperfections.
Knowing that you have each other's back, no matter what.
And I think that's such a beautiful and inspiring perspective on marriage,
It is.
It's not about perfection. It's about commitment. It's about showing up for each other, even when it's hard.
Because let's be real, it's not always going to be easy.
No, it's not. But the rewards, that deep, lasting connection, it's worth it.
So we've got one more part of this deep dive to go.
Stay with us.